2000 Dodge Intrepid, 2.7 liter. We got 2 engine codes. Well, we had 2 engine codes. I already fixed it. I just wanted to make this video to help others see if they could find out what's going on with their transmission. I had 2 transmission codes. One was the P0700 and the P0750, and I'm going to put that in the description. And what I went ahead and did, I looked online everywhere, and everywhere it tells me to change the module, the transmission solenoid pack. My bad. So what I did was I ordered it from the internet. I found a pretty good deal on it. It was $124. I got the module, or the solenoid pack, the gasket, the filter, and these solenoids, right? I mean, these A and B speed output sensors all came with it for $124. And I went to AutoZone, and the solenoid pack was $350, I believe, for a brand new one. Mine's remanufactured. Still works good, but I went ahead and did the whole deal and changed the oil, put filter, dropped the valve body, replaced the solenoid pack. After I was all set and done, I put the oil back in it. The original codes came back, and that drove me crazy. So what I did was I looked all over the internet, see if anybody had the same problem, and I did find two people that had the same problem, and the third one that found it and was replying to their posting. Well, what it ended up being is, if you're getting the P0700 and the P0750, you can see those 2 connectors right there. One's to your engine computer, I believe, and the other one's to the transmission going down to the tranny. Well, you can see the heat tube that I put down there. That's the transmission one that's cruising right by the O2 sensor and the exhaust manifold. Well, my harness got close enough to it to where it fused 5 wires together, but apparently 2 of them were touching and canceling out my low reverse. Even though I was still getting reverse, it said that there was a problem with my low reverse, and it kept throwing in Limp mode, and that was driving me crazy. I've had this car about maybe 6 months already, working on it here and there, and sorry about that, somebody's trying to text me. Couldn't figure out what the problem was until I read that posting, and I double checked my harness, and sure enough, it was burned in the exact same spot where the guy on the posting said. I wish I remembered their name so that I can give them credit for helping me figure out my car. So what I went ahead and did was I took the wiring apart. The wiring wasn't broken, it was just melted to each other, melted together at the points that it was showing. So that's the codes, P0700 and P0750. So what I did was I went and traced it, found the burn marks, and separated them. The wires weren't broken, so what I went ahead is I just cut them, put some shrink wrap on it, and soldered them back together, and then heated up the shrink wrap to protect it from the elements. And I also bought some of this tubing that you see here. So it's got new safety insulation tubing, fire retardant. And I got it at AutoZone. That's what the cover looks like. Wire conduit flame retardant. And then I'm thinking, this is plastic, it'll still melt. So what I did was I bought the tubing that they sell for the old school cars for the heat riser tube. I split it in half, wrapped it around that tubing, and that's the tubing that you see down there that's going across my catalytic converter. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can barely see it. Down there, see that? So it's split in half, and I wrapped it around it, and it works perfectly. And as soon as I pulled those fused wires apart, my code disappeared. No more Limp mode. That was driving me crazy, and I can at least get around in it now. I'm so happy about that. I mean, I'm not happy that I ended up having to change those parts for nothing, but at least in the long run, I know, hey, I got some new parts in my transmission, so it should last me a while. Hopefully, cross my fingers. But that takes it out the Limp mode. So for those of you who are having the P0700 and P0750 problem, check the harness where it cruises by the tie rod ends and the exhaust manifold with the O2 sensor that's poking out in that area. So double check your harness, and that should take care of your engine codes. I hope this helps out, and if you have any questions, just list them on the comments below, and I'll try to answer them in a good amount of time and explain to you as best as I can. Okay, thank you very much. We're out.